Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know in my last video I said I was gonna be reacting to the fundraiser, but I'm gonna try to do something different. I'm gonna react to a CJ the Champ video. I watched some of his videos, like a good amount. Like he got really good videos. I really like his Black Air Forces series. I think I might react to some of those. They're pretty good. Like these anime, I love anime too. I'm a huge anime fan. This anime that we're gonna be reacting to off the trailer of called Maki Zenin, but it's from Jujutsu Kaisen. I've watched it too, but it's a really good anime. It's a lot of good anime out there. But so today we're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna watch this video and see what is he talking about.
And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta get this off my chest real quick. Cause who was bro right here feeling like bro, look at him. He was walking up all confident, doing all this extra shit just to get dropped in 0.5 seconds. Like, come on, dog. You are a background character. You ain't even got a name.
Honestly, I seen this fight, bro. She went crazy, bro. She went crazy.
Oh, you are not that guy, pal. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special emergency impromptu mini show. Yeah, not gonna lie, these is back-to-back videos that was not planned. But after what I've seen and witnessed again, I had to make another detour because good God, Maki Zenin, bro. Like, if you've already seen this episode of JJK, you knew this video was coming.
I already seen
this
it.
was generally one of the craziest
I knew it was
things
coming too.
She literally just wiped off
her face. Bro, look at her face, bro. I'm telling you, like, she murked these niggas, like, bro. Damn, this shit was satisfying as fuck to watch, though. I'm not gonna lie, but damn, she went full Kill Bill, bro. Like, full Kill Bill, and that shit was, let's watch. Sorry.
So with that being said, it's trial time, baby. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and we counting how many bodies got dropped.
Her face, like, bro, for a moment of time, bro, like, when she did the Gojo, like, yeah, bro, like, I've watched that, but it's, when she did the Gojo move, bro, like, that shit was so tough.
Let's not waste no more time. Without further ado, Exhibit Z, wiping the Zenin clan off the map. Now, since this is a trial, and we are reviewing a pretty massive crime, let's go ahead and get the main question out the way first. Was Maki blaming her entire clan justified? And I ain't gonna...
Yeah. Them niggas is pretty terrible, bro. Like, yeah. It was justified, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But the way she did it, bro, it's tough. If dad tried to kill her, obviously, it was justified. Like,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you right now. Yes.
100%
yes. All these sorry ass fraudulent ass niggas had to go. Just straight up. These niggas suck. Big three family my ass. Like, bro, on some real shit, the Zenin clan might be one of the most toxic fictional families of all time. I mean, they are competing with the big dogs of dog shit families. Like, they running with the Mishimas, the Hanmas, the Tark.
Are they running with the Hanmas, bro? I don't know if they're running with the Hanmas, bro. Baki and his dad, bro. Yujiro is Yujiro gotta be one of the worst dad out there, bro. But it's Toji out there too. What's his name? What's his dad name? That's Toji, right? It gotta be Toji. What's his name? Is it Megami? Megami freaking dad. I think so. Yeah. I can't get it. I'm pretty sure it's Megami.
Royal family of like these niggas were terrible. The only thing these greedy motherfuckers valued in life was status and power. Like, for example, if you had low curse energy or your curse technique didn't meet up to their standard, they treated you
trash.
They wouldn't even look at your ass. And oh Lord, don't even get...
And I haven't seen this video, but either too. So I'm lining up with certain shit. Doesn't mean I already seen this video. I haven't. This is my first time seeing this actual video. I like his shit. Like, I watch his videos, but I haven't watched this one. I waited to watch it. That's why I didn't drop the fundraiser. I'm dropping this one. Yeah.
this motherfucker now, or had to go. This nigga is basically what would happen if Fresh and Fit did the fusion dance. They turn into this motherfucker. I mean, the stuff he was saying about women, like,
I think it's terrible.
God, bro was talking crazy. And last but not least, and one of the prime reasons they had
anime girls love him though.
Because of her ugly ass, old ass, black-eyed daddy. This man might be in the running for one of the worst dads in anime history. Like him and her sorry ass mama.
Terrible dad.
This nigga really made a whole plan to slime out his own daughters.
The mom too, but damn, the dad was terrible.
Simply because he thought that his daughters was the reason he wasn't named head of the clan. I mean, the first thing Maki sees when she comes back home is her father standing over her sister.
Over her sister. Like, over her sister, bro. Nah, bro. If you, like, you're gonna, like, how do you feel in that moment in time, bro? Like, what do you do? That's your dad. But that's also your sister. But your dad is murking your sister. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do, bro?
After he beat the dog water out of her. Then he decides to cut his own daughter down in cold blood, and then he proceeds to drag both of his children's bodies through a dark hallway and throws both of them in a chamber full of curses and leaves his own children in there for dead. These niggas had to go. Every last one of them. Because these motherfuckers were generally terrible people. Yeah. So when Mai told Maki to destroy it all and sacrifices herself because her literal existence was nerfing Maki because of the whole identical twin thing.
And nah. Yeah, bro, that, like, honestly, like, in my mind, like, you lost your sister, like, that shit, you cannot really get that back, bro. Like, you can never, ever get that back, like, ever. But, like, in next universe, she lost her sister and she got full OP. Like, her sister was nerfing her because she was taking, like, half of her power. So, when she finally died, like, she got all of the power. And, like, so when she went crazy, but that shit,
this was the last day on Earth for every last person in the Zenin compound that day. Because since
I'm a fan of JJK. I like JJK.
It left Maki with none. And with the heavenly restriction that she has, she basically got a game-breaking buff and became a physical freak of nature, just like her deadbeat uncle.
Like
so the first victim of Maki's massacre was her bum-ass deadbeat dad. And she made quick work of his sorry ass. Hell, he was so scared.
Gojo. No. Fucking Toji. Is it Toji, bro? I'm fucking. What is his dad name? I can't fucking figure it out right now, bro.
A physical freak of nature, just like her deadbeat uncle. So the first victim of Maki's massacre was her bum-ass deadbeat dad. And she made quick work of his sorry ass. Hell, he was so scared when he felt her aura. This nigga thought Toji came back from...
I'm sorry if I'm getting there. Toji. I'm getting it wrong, right? No, I'm calling Gojo. No, it's Toji. Toji, that's who I'm thinking about. This nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck? I might be tripping.
The Undertaker, but nah. Bro charged up his attack just for Maki to hit him with a...
I like it, cut G.
Slice him.
Took the nigga's dome piece off. After she dropped off her sorry ass pops, next up on the chopping block were the Kukuru unit. And this...
All of them... This
is the moment where Maki turned into the bride. Because the way she was dicing these niggas up really had me thinking I was watching the anime.
Full Kill Bill, bro.
Now, let's set the scene. After her...
Like she was murking
the whole compound...
I know this nigga too. That nigga that she just popped up. But, like, all these niggas did nothing. They were just there to give her aura, bro. That's all they came for. Just to give her aura, bro.
On lockdown, and Maki ended up getting surrounded by the Kukuru unit. A bunch of nameless Zenin clan NPCs with no curse techniques that ranks were filled up with a bunch of bald niggas and motherfuckers with butts cause that have never had a tip fade or line up ever in their life. But luckily for the Kukuru unit, they were surrounding the best barber in Jujutsu Society. So a bunch of them end up running at her, but she swings once and gets a quadruple kill. Then after she drops the first board, she just casually starts to walk down these niggas. Look at this one kill. She cuts both of his arms off and sliced them down the middle. And while she was mid-air, she hits his sword and it was straight into this guy's neck. So after she wiped out the first wave of dudes, this one
bro.
bald nigga, and I ain't gonna hold y'all, I gotta get this off my chest. What's bro right here feeling like? Like, bro, look at him. He was walking up all confident.
That nigga walked on, he's about to do something.
It dropped in 0.5 seconds.
That nigga was flipping and everything, but like he's about to do something. Just to die like that. Like, he didn't even do anything, bro.
Dog, you are a background character. You ain't even got a name. Know your role, nigga. You are not that guy, pal. So after this bald nigga
not that guy, bro.
Maki just continued to brutally murder everyone in sight.
Walking to these niggas. Walking to them.
She was styling on these niggas so hard the screen turned gray and black, just like when the bride ripped the dude's eyes out. Now, as she continued to cut everyone down, we get to one of her most brutal kills. She drops down like she's about to do a hell sweep, but she kicks this dude in the gut. And this kick was so hard, it literally made this dude's head explode.
Cough blood.
Yeah, not gonna lie, if I'm one of these dudes and I just saw one of my homies go out
I'm
like that,
running.
I'm gonna be real, I'm hopping on a
running.
plane and I'm leaving Japan ASAP. Cause I'm not about to lose my life for this shit, gang. A nigga's head just exploded. You got me. So after she just exploded bro's cranium.
That's why I never got in movies or animes. Like, you just watched it. How many niggas did you just run through? That gotta be at least maybe 20. Like, if I was counting, like, bare minimum. And if you in the back, nigga, are you coming? Are you trying to be the 21st, 24th, 25th nigga? No, I'm not. Like, no, I'm going. Like, I put in my sword down, backing the fuck out, bro. I'm going. I'm gone.
Instantly decapitated. Then this one tries to attack her, but she hits the limbo and gives this nigga one of the nastiest side eyes. She really looked at bro
He's
like,
scared. Look at that nigga like, bro, you serious? Me and this nigga on cue, bro.
He had no time to think about his next move, cause he ended up getting split in two. Then she ends up jumping up top. And look at this brother right here. You can tell just by the look in his eyes that
so
he
no,
already
he's scared. He's like, no.
And he's regretting his entire life right now. Bro is probably in his head cursing his parents.
He's the only one, like the most sensible one.
And finally puts that one guy out of his misery.
For a scene, that's a scene for Ninja, bro. If you ever watched that movie called Ninja, like, dude,
then
just
she ends
splitting
up pulling
people
off
with
one
blood
of
on
the
it, on it.
sauciest sequences in anime history. She jumps down and starts sliding on the blood and booms like 10 niggas. Then while she was still sliding, one dude tries to hit her, but she ends up hitting the limbo again and ends up transitioning
I'm telling you. This shit was so hard. She's hard, bro. Oh, God. Dude, they did her right, because we're going to need her against Sukuna, bro. Sukuna is a monster, bro. Damn. Sukuna.
She slid on the blood while standing upright and pulled up in front of this dude's face. And she stared into his soul and hit him with a...
It's not even her toughest feat. That's the crazy part. This is not even her toughest feat. She went blow to blow with Sukuna, bro. Like, and Sukuna gave her respect. That's, yeah.
Not gonna lie, this might be one of the most disrespectful moments of all time, simply because of how nonchalant she was while doing this. She really slid on the blood and passed by both of these niggas, and singled dude out specifically with a 1-inch punch and sent him flying. Like, that is just flat out ridiculous. So she runs up to this one dude and she passes him up just like Anakin did to Count Dooku, as she cuts his hands clean off and disarms him. And while this dude was screaming in pain, his sword that ended up flying landed on top of this dude's dome. Dude wasn't even expecting it. Poor guy died because of collateral damage. So as Maki continued to cut down the last wave of Zenin NPCs, she decides to finish him off with a Devil May Cry combo. She starts to swing and chop up every nigga in the room. So when she finally stands upright, everybody else in the room drops dead.
Dead. Bro, Dad. She's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She's hard.
Maki just casually dropped off the entire Kukuru unit that consisted over 100+ niggas. She dropped off over 100 people in that room.
100+ niggas.
That's just pure wicked work right there. So
Quickly.
after the Kukuru unit was wiped out, we move on to our next set of victims, who were known as the Hei. Now the Hei consisted of the strongest sorcerers in the Zenin clan. All these dudes were secret grade points.
This middle nigga is a fraud. All of them is a fraud.
So on paper, these niggas should not be bums. But Maki didn't give a damn who they were, cause she was here to expose these bums for the frauds that they were. So the first thing that she does is introduce Milwaukee, the captain of the Kukuru unit, and she wasted little to no time on his sorry ass. Bro tried to lunge into attack,
got on quickly.
She closed the distance in like 2 seconds and cuts his sword into pieces. Then she ripped his throat out, and the one piece of his sword that ended up getting broken off flew back and dove him in the back of the head. Not gonna lie, this has to be the kill in this whole case, because this was just flat out disgusting. She really just grabbed him by the neck and ripped out his trachea. And while dude was bleeding out and gasping for air, his own sword hits the reverse and throws him in the head. Like, good God, that is just pure brutality. So next up was the old man with the mohawk.
Mortal Kombat style.
You know damn well his old ass didn't know what the hell was going on. Unk had no business.
He didn't want to be there no more.
He was so fast, she popped up in his face for a good 2 seconds. And you see his death from his POV. Maki ripped his eyes out and crushed them in front of him. She brutally murdered a senior citizen who probably had Alzheimer's disease. So after she took out the first two, she ends up getting hit by this gravity magic attack by this rat tail looking motherfucker. And he was trying to hold her down for this.
He was trying hard though.
To not do
I'm telling you. Not do shit. I'm gonna let him finish. Shit. Not do anything. This nigga overfarm for no reason, bro. Such a fraud. Working it so hard, hair flying, everything. You think this thing about to do something? Nothing. You didn't do shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'ma be 100% real with y'all. This Junichi nigga had my ass fooled. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be one of them ones. Look at the nigga.
Me too.
He looked like
Me too.
Hunter. He was Toji's brother.
That's why I was mad.
I thought he was gonna be like that. But no. My disappointment was
walking slow.
He hits Maki with the same move Deku hit Overhaul with. Just a massive barrage of punches that ended up manifesting into a bunch of giant fists. And it looks like this attack should have done something. Hell, the explosion the attack gave off looks like a nuke just got set off. But when the dust clears, the first person that you see is Ranta. And his little rat-tailed ass was bleeding out because he was trying to hold down Maki so Junichi could kill her. And he thinks that he is dying at peace, thinking that his boy Junichi just finished the job. So when he finally dies,
no, he didn't.
You see Maki walk out of the smoke. And when she walks past him, she is carrying Junichi's head. This kid Ranta died living a false reality because his sacrifice meant nothing.
At least he died happy.
Junichi's sorry ass to not do shit and lose every bit of aura.
That's something. So sorry.
After the fraudulent four got packed up, the last
so sorry.
Standing was none other than the leader of the Zenin clan's most elite squad of bums.
The woman beater.
Misogynistic tickle monster himself, Naoya. And this wide-mouthed, black-jawed, crooked-tooth-looking motherfucker probably gave Maki the best spa day she's ever had in her life. I mean, look at this 5-star customer service.
Nah,
he is massaging every muscle on the funniest for a second. That shit probably feels amazing. Then he got to his chiropractic bag. Niggas started pouring
she hit this nigga with the
making sure her bones and joints were loose from all that tension. Cause he knew her back had to hurt from carrying this episode so damn hard. So after about a good 12 seconds when the massage was finally over, we get to the demise of Naoya. And one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. Maki ends up squatting down into the stance of a sumo wrestler. And she just stands here and waits patiently to swat this nigga
just
like
waiting.
the fly that he
Counting
was.
it.
So while Naoya was running to use his finishing move, Maki basically figured out how his technique works and downloaded his movements and read him like a book. She turns around and stares into this nigga's soul. Fist cocked back and loaded, and you can see
Look at that face. Bro is you can see it in his eyes.
Video that were in the same exact situation, and he was probably thinking the same thing they were in his last moments.
I'm fucked.
He really about to rock my shit.
Look at the frame. Bro, look at that frame. And it's showing in multiple angles, bro. The damage frame. Like, bro, this, he felt all of that, bro. All of it. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, look at
his face caved in,
his whole
skull
mash his shit.
Strongest
Like,
misogynist in history was cooked. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the green victim of the Zenin clan.
I don't have
massacre.
premium,
And
bro.
it was none other than her sorry ass mama. And the way she killed her was actually very unsettling. She was basically walking around and playing hide and seek with her while calling out, "Mother," in a tone that felt like she was just trying to talk with the intentions of killing her. She was moving like an actual serial killer. So
Her
when
mother
she
is terrible
finally
too,
found
though.
her, you can just see the terror on her face because her own daughter that she treated like garbage was about to take her life. And Maki didn't even hesitate to do it. She slit her throat.
Just
and that was
cause
that.
she ain't strong
Okay,
enough.
Now let me give her sorry ass mama a little credit. She did make sure to send Naoya's two-faced Harvey didn't look
And kill this
back to
nigga.
the lobby with the rest of the family. But
That nigga still survived that punch. I don't know how that nigga survived that punch, but he did though, so props to him.
Every single member of the Zenin clan that was at the compound that day were dead. And Maki's mother was the last on-screen victim of the massacre. Now I say last on screen because guess what? Job's not finished. Because when Mai said destroy it all, she really meant destroy it all. Because after she massacred everybody at the compound that day, she went off and boomed every other Zenin clan member that wasn't there that day. She took every last one of these niggas off the map.
She finished the whole clan.
You wasn't even safe if you wasn't even at the compound that day. She still found those niggas.
She chased after you.
Completely eradicated the entire bloodline to the point where they ended up getting kicked out of the big three families, and their entire family legacy was ruined. Now, last thing to complete this entire exhibit, let's estimate how many people she actually killed. Now, with the resources we got, we can make a pretty good estimate. So let's look at this family photo right here. Every person in this photo besides Naobito got killed by Maki, and that would be a total of 112. And adding her sorry ass mama, that's 113. Now let's look at everybody that was not at the compound. She killed the other 6 members of the Hei that weren't there that day, 9 members of the Akashi, and 21 other members of the Kukuru unit. So if we add in those other bodies, she dropped off 149 of these niggas. Oh my goodness! Now this is not a confirmed number.
That's
this is
a
just
crazy
my estimate,
feat.
but not gonna lie, that is one wicked kill death ratio.
She's roughly.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a easy pass. Light work.
That's a trial, bro.
She really exposed.
Obviously, bro. She went great. Honestly, though, like that nigga was talking so much shit that he was gonna be the head of the clan. Like he was bred for it. Everybody been telling me his whole life, and he got cooked. Like, bro, she punched the shit out of Buddy, bro. Damn.
Prides itself off of cursed techniques and cursed energy. And the fact that all these grown-ass men got wiped off the map by a 16-year-old girl that didn't have a drop of that shit is hilarious. Their legacy is...
She's 16?
You know, all this could have been...
Wait, she's 16? Damn, I've been watching her all this time. I don't know the age. I didn't know she was 16.
Crime, not guilty. Them niggas had to go. Free Maki, nigga. So with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and until next time.
Damn. Yeah. Go like and subscribe to CJ the Champ. Like, he make really good videos, but god damn. Damn. Yeah, she went crazy though. She went full Kill Bill. That's the only thing I can say. Like, she murked all them niggas, and it was in style too. So, but well, there was this Sino TV. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here and watching this with me.